Hello, 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 everyone. I hope y'all are having a wonderful day. It is so overcast here, so it may be a little dark. I apologize now. I've got a light on, but it may appear a little bit dark. So if that's the case, I'm sorry. And I'm also going to go ahead and apologize now because my son is home and he's on a video game with headphones on. So if he starts screaming, he's not dying, y'all. He's just talking to his friends, and for some reason, he can't get the concept that when he's talking, it's much louder than what he thinks. So just ignore him. It'll be fine. So I went out this week and I found some really cool stuff, and I got a bunch of jewelry yesterday. Um, I got a sale with Angela tomorrow, a jewelry sale. So hopefully, you guys can show up for that as well. um, but I picked up some really cool pieces, some older pieces, which I was really excited about. I found some really cool stuff that I've never seen before. So I hope you guys can join us for that tomorrow. And I am switching up my schedule. I know on the calendar it's showing me on Wednesdays, Wednesday nights. I'm not going to be doing Wednesdays anymore except for pop-ups every once in a while. It's going to be mainly Sunday, this time of day, Sundays. And then I'm still going to do my Tuesday recipe rendezvous talk show thing with you guys. And then the rest of the time, unless it's a pop-up or a collab with somebody, I'm going to be like more over on the Whatnot side, doing a lot of stuff over there. So if you guys are not on Whatnot right now, please make sure you go over there. And I'm still Vintage Digs on there too, so you can catch me over there too. So hello everyone. I know there's a lag. Hey Linda, thanks for coming. And the other Linda, thanks for coming. And Miss Tammy Renee, I hope you all are having a wonderful, beautiful day out there. And whoever else is here, speak up. You can say hi. We don't bite. We love everybody, so you can come in and say hello to us. So yeah, I found I think some interesting stuff. I don't know, I've got some beautiful stuff. I've got some cute stuff, and I've got some bizarre, maybe. Not bizarre to me. I like the strange, macabre kind of stuff, but I don't know if you guys like it or not. We'll find out. Like I said, I keep bringing like Halloween stuff to every sale because Halloween's right around the corner. And stuff that you could use for Halloween because you know how that gets. But see, I told you he's screaming. By the time Halloween rolls around, I usually start decorating at the beginning of October. So for me, I only have like September to come up with my stuff that I want to source for it. So that's why I'm going to go ahead and start bringing stuff this month so that you guys can get it in time for Halloween if anybody wants it. Bizarre, I know, Tammy. But I got my coffee, so I'm awake. Can you tell? I'm awake. So we'll pop into it. I'm going to start with a couple of Halloween things and see if anybody is into them or not. If not, we're going to move on to some other stuff. And this is going to be choice of, and they're like the Halloween, what I call lollipops. I call them lollipops because they look like lollipops too, but they're not edible. Well, I guess you could eat them, but I wouldn't. But anyway, they're Halloween ones. It's going to be choice of, and I'm just going to do a flat price of $10 choice of on these. If anyone is interested, I'll show you all three. So here is the first one. It's these floral, like crafted, on a stick for Halloween. So here's the first one. It's got like a little black pumpkin in the center with some little ghosties and some bats. It's got a little hangy down doohickeys. I like this because it's got the little skulls and bones on it. And it's on a little stick so you can put it in something. Just a cute little decoration. It's about this big. So choice of $10. There's the first one. We'll call that A. Look at that cute little spider. Here, if I can get it turned right. Look at him. Isn't he adorable? So that's A. B is going to be this one that's got the scarecrow on it. Hey, Sandy. Little witch sitting on top of a scarecrow with the little orange pumpkin. So that's going to be B. I know, these are kind of like the Pam stuff, the Pam lollipops. So that's B. And then C is the one with the little honeycomb. Yeah, it's like a honeycomb little black cat face or head, I should say. That's letter C with some ghosties and some bats and things on it. And the hangy downies. Hey, Chad, how are you doing? So, Cindy, you want this one. Okay, I'll write you down for that one. Set that over here. Hey, Steph. So again, this was A with the pumpkin and the ghosties and the spider. So A and B are still available. Of course, it's not going to focus. There she goes. She finally focused. So Tammy, you want this one. Okay. So we're going to call that the Blackjack Lantern. Okay, I'm going to set that to the side. So all that's left now is B. Yes, Steph, I have your address, honey. I sent you an email. Did you not get it? Steph, I've already sent you 2 or 3 packages that you've received at your new address. So it should be okay. There we go. So that's B if anybody's interested in the little, I know. If anybody's interested in the little witch on the pumpkin, that's B. And if not, we'll just set it to the side and we can come back to it in a little while. So the next thing I have that's kind of, I'm going to do it on my Halloween-y kind of stuff to start with. So the next thing I have, it's not creepy, scary Halloween. It's just cute. I have this little, it's a hobbyist piece, but it's this little ceramic black cat. And I thought that would be cute. Like if you like to do the cutesy kind of decorating instead of the scary, I thought that would be cute for somebody. It's about this big. To put with, you know, your decoration some way. Use it for something. Because I know some people don't like the scary. They like the cute better. So let me see if I wrote this down. So this is going to start at $8 for the black cat. The cute little black cat. $8, and it is ceramic. There he goes. He's coming into focus a little bit now. He's got yellow eyes and a pink nose and pink in his ears. Hey, Thomas. No, it's okay, Steph. I just wanted to make sure you knew that I'm sending it to the right place. I know when you move, sometimes it gets like really, you know, crazy. Hey, Sue. Anytime I ever move, I have stuff that gets lost. Sometimes you never recover it. So there's the black cat. Start at $8. I might give it a couple more seconds because I don't know how bad the lag is. And if not, we're going to move on to the next thing, which is more of a creepy thing because I like the creepy. I have something creepy, Thomas. It's coming up next. At least I think it's creepy. Thomas, are you driving? Don't answer that if you are. Don't text and drive, Thomas. Hey, Pamela. Okay, so I don't see anybody interested in the little black cat. I'll put him over here. And if somebody changes their mind, we can go back to him. Okay, so now I have something kind of creepy. I think it's creepy anyway. But I think it's cool too. So let me see if I wrote him down. Yeah. So this is my creepy baby head. which I kind of like it. So somebody made this. They used an old baby head and they made it. And I thought it was just too cool to pass up. You ready? So they gave it like this little crown kind of looking thing. They put all these brooches on there, like rhinestone brooches. But it's one of the sleeper heads, so its eyes closed when you do that. I had to pick it up, y'all. And it shows what it's an ideal doll. It's what the head they made it from. But look at those eyes. Ugh. I had to pick it up. So this one's going to start at $10 for the creepy head. They put moss on there. Look at that. And lichens from a tree. Tree lichens. I couldn't resist it. It's just the creepiest cool thing ever. And I see Miss Sue in at 10. It's looking at you. Ooh. And I don't know what that is on the head. You probably get it off with a dry eraser. I didn't even try to clean it. All this is from the haul, so I haven't cleaned any of it. It's exactly the way I found it. But look at that. Ooh. This could be the queen of your Halloween right here. Or king. I couldn't resist it because they used all vintage stuff to make it, so I thought that was cool because they used like this old, embroidered lace, and they stiffened it with like that fabric stiffener, it feels like, and they used these vintage brooches on there. I was just like, well, make her eyes bleed? I would too. I would too. All right, we're going to start counting it down. If there's anyone else interested in the creepy baby, it's going once, going twice, and sold. Let me put creepy baby down. Creepy baby. And I'll let you do the countdown really quick, and I'll get the next thing going. Now, the next thing, I guess this could be considered Halloween to use for Halloween. Congratulations, Sue. Thank you. I picked them up just because I couldn't resist them. Okay, I'm going to model them for you. But these are my Elton John glasses. At least I call them Elton John. You ready? Somebody's got to have these. They're going to start at $8, y'all. You ready? Look at this. How could you not want these? Look at the black rhinestones all the way around these frames. I fell in love with them immediately. Look at that. Are they not just so cool? Screenshot. Do not screenshot. I just thought they were so cool. I call them the Elton John glasses. I know. Me too, Linda. I was just like, how can I not pick these up? I mean, really, honestly, y'all. How could you not? Even if you just use them, for like Halloween to, do a costume with or whatever. I would probably wear them a lot of the time because they're actually sunglasses and they're not bad. Like, they're doing a pretty darn good job. Just saying. But they're nice and big and round and rhinestoney. I'll show you the sides of them. They're new. I don't think they've ever even been worn. If they have, they were very well taken care of. That's what I thought. No, there's no scratches. They're like brand new, Linda. Here, I'll show you. Can you see? I have a fingerprint on them from picking them up, but other than that, they're in great condition. See if you can see the back of them. Can you see the lenses when I do that? So I see, oh, sorry, my son's yelling again. So I see Linda in at 8. And we're going to start counting down on the Elton glasses. Woo. Oh, that's great, Linda. So going once, going twice, and sold. We're going to mark those as sold. And I'm going to set these over here so they don't get scratched. Okay. You wear prescriptions, Sue? See, I wear contacts, so I can't wear the prescription ones. I would get so dizzy if I tried to wear glasses like that. That had the prescription in them. All right, Linda, congratulations. Thank you so much. I had to pick those up. Y'all see why I had to pick them up? Because they're amazing. There's not many other words to describe them except amazing. So, okay, let me find this. I wrote this down. Let me see where I put it. Okay, so next up I have these vintage, see if I can even say it, Maruhan ware, made in Japan, hand painted, tomato shakers. Look at these. And I love these because they sit like this, right? Well, this screws off so you can fill them. I didn't realize that when I picked them up. I thought they were broken at first. I was like, oh no, that's broken. I was like, oh, wait a minute, that screws on there. There's the stamp on the bottom for the Maruhan ware, hand painted Japan. And it's just these cute little tomato shakers. I think those are so cute. So these are going to start at $8 for this pair, and they're in great condition. I'll spin it around so you can see it. They're really in good condition. I know you don't have the cork or rubber stopper. I know, so that's what I liked about them, because they got that screw-on thing to fill them with, and see, it's just ceramic, and you screw it right on there to fill them. I've never seen any like that, so I thought they were kind of interesting. And I like the fact, you know, sometimes they do the tomato and they don't put the leaf on there, so it doesn't really look like a tomato. This looks like a tomato to me. It is cleaner. You're absolutely right about that. So we'll give these a couple more minutes. If nobody's interested, I'll set them down. But they are a nice red. They're kind of coming off a little orange on here, but they are a tomato red. And it dropped on my keyboard, so it didn't break. It may have broke my keyboard. A nice tomato red color. There's the base on that one. Okay, I don't see any interest, so I'm going to set those to the side for later. And let's see what else I have. Oh, I got to show you this. Okay, so this brought back so many memories for me. And I guess, you know, if you're younger, you probably wouldn't remember this, but I found this Milk Glass Fire King Milk Glass coffee mug. But it's got the old tiger, like from Exxon and Mobil Gas. You remember that? Isn't that neat? I couldn't believe it. I was like, oh my gosh. And I couldn't remember what kind of gasoline it was that used the tiger. I knew it was a gas company, but I could not remember which one it was. And I had to come home and like look it up because I couldn't remember. But I was just like, oh my gosh, I haven't seen anything like that in forever. And it is Fire King. Let's see if I can show you the Fire King on the bottom. It is a Fire King milk glass. Yep, Exxon. So I was like, you know, this is like a part of history. I have not seen this logo in forever. So I had to pick this up. And it's got the D handle, which I love, which makes it a little more collectible. So this is going to start at $10. $10 start. Put a tiger in your tank. That's right. I remember that slogan now. I'd forgotten all about that. But I picked up 1 because it's milk glass, 2 because it's Fire King milk glass, and 3 because it had this cool Exxon Tiger on it. So I just thought that was interesting. Like I said, I have not tried to wash it. It's got some black from like some newsprint where they wrapped it in newspaper for me, but I'll wash it off. I need a tiger in my tank right now. I'll tell you that much. The cost of gas, although it's starting to go down a little bit, thank the Lord above, it's starting to go down a little bit. And I see Jan in at 10. And if there's no other interest, we're going to start. Linda, that's what I love, though, is that you have all this trivia in your head. I think it's fantastic. So going once, going twice, and sold. I'm the same way, Jen. It's like, for some reason, with me, it's like souvenir stuff like this. It gets me every time. Every time. Let's set this up here on the table so it doesn't get broken. And I'll write that down. And I think Jan was the only one in, so I'll put that down. Thank you so much. And congratulations. I know. Linda is great. Is it going back up, Thomas? I think I do, Jan. I think I do have your info. Gas is going back up. Don't tell me that. I just had to put gas in a couple of days ago. And it was like, I was just so happy that it had gone down, you know, a few pennies. Because for me to fill up the tank, it's like I need to go take out a mortgage or something. I don't know. It's crazy. All right, let's see what else I have. Okay, now, so these are newer, but I'm going to show you anyway. I thought they were so cool looking. And I said, well, you could use these for Halloween or any time of the year. And you can hang them or you can set them on the tabletop. And I have 2 of them. They're going to start at $8 each, but I have 2. So it's these light bulbs. And this is like a smoky blue up here at the top. But you can hang them like this if you want to. But it's got the little fairy lights in there, the LED ones. So I thought those were so cute, especially for summertime. You could put this with your Halloween decorations in the fall if you wanted to. It would carry over. But I just thought those were so cool. And they're big. So $8 start on the big, and they are glass. They're not plastic. They are glass. On the big glass light bulbs. And I do have 2. I'll show you the other one as well. Here's the other one turned on. That's what it looks like turned off. Like I said, it's kind of an ombre. It's like a smoky blue that comes down to kind of a clear on the bottom. But I just thought those were cool looking. My daughter saw them. She was like, oh, those are awesome. She was sourcing with me that day. So like I said, they're a nice big size, and they're flat on the bottom, so you can set them on a table if you want to, or you can hang them with this little, it's like a kind of a plastic strap that they've got riveted in there, so you can hang them. It comes with the lights. It does. And it's a push button to turn them off and on. So it'd be cute, you know, just like a little ambient light, just on the shelf or something where you have a dark spot to brighten it up a little bit. Out on your patio, you'd have a little light. I'm going to unscrew it. Oh, really, Sue? Okay, I've seen how it was put together. I have to take things apart. I'm like a kid, I'm telling you. So yeah, the lights are already in there for you. It's complete the way it is. And if there's no interest, I'm going to move on. Everybody in my household is ready for Halloween, Thomas. I think that's their favorite holiday every year. It used to be Christmas when the kids were younger, But now it's Halloween. They love Halloween. So now even though they're grown, they still go out trick-or-treating. So we'll see if they get anything this year. I send them out so I can get candy. Okay, so next up, let me find where I wrote this one down. Okay, so this is a Nippon, and she needs a little tiny bit of work, but I picked her up anyway because it's not much. It's this cute little girl head vase. And you see she's missing a little color on that eye right there, but you could just take a little black paint or even a Sharpie and color that in, and you'll be perfectly fine. Otherwise, she has no chips, cracks, anything. She's just missing a little cold paint in that eye. Cute little blonde. She's in a pond. It's a Yokoboki piece, and it's got a lot of crazing, as you see. And she's one of the larger head bases. She's not the little tiny ones. She's, you know, got some size to her. And I just thought she was so cute with little flowers, daisies in her little green hat, and the little daisies and flowers on her with the little bow. And I'll give you a quick measurement so you know exactly how big she is. She has, like I said, she has no chips or cracks. She's just crazy. She's just crazy. She's a little over 5.5 inches tall. So we're gonna start her. Let's start her at 25. Because you're gonna have to fix her little eye right there. I would normally start her at probably 35 or 40, but since you got to put a little paint on her eye, I'm gonna start her a little bit less. Or you could leave her alone just like that. Like I was saying, if it was me and I was keeping it, I would probably just get a little tiny brush with little black paint, just fill that in right there. Because otherwise she's great. Got her little blonde hair, her little green hat, and I guess she's wearing something green that matches her hat there. Give her a second, then I'm going to find something else for you to see. There we go. Now there's the inside. I already didn't show you the inside. She does have crazing down on the inside, but it's not any cracks or anything. And I haven't even tried to wash her out yet. She just came out of the box I had over here. Okay, if there's nobody interested, I'm going to set her down. Set her down. And we're going to move on. Okay. So next up I have, let's see, I don't know if it's got any markings on it or not. Oh, it does have India, but I can't see what else it says. 864B. But when they marked it, they did it with individual dots, which makes it harder to see. But it's this really cool black enameled brass vase. Let it focus really quick. And it's engraved, it's etched. There we go. It's got a little bit of pitting in the paint, but that's just from the age of it. It's got like the scalloped edge on the top. This is going to start at 15. I love it. It's like it's hand, you know, etched or engraved all the way around it, which I think is so cool. And there's even like a design on the base of it down here. And here's the bottom, so you can see the brass. And let me see if I can find it for you. Yeah, right in here is where it's marked India, and then those numbers, see right there. But they marked it. See those little individual dots they marked it with? Isn't that crazy? Let me give you a measurement on it. So it is about 6.5 inches tall. It's hard to measure these curved things. I do my best with it. I may be off a little bit, but that's about that size. And this is an older piece. It's not new. I just like the melon shape of it. And the scalloping. I think that's cool too. Again, this is great for going into fall. You get that natural kind of, it's not orange, but you know what I mean. It gives you that orange feeling from the brass coming through. So it's great for fall and you're decorating. Hey, Jeannie. And if there's nobody interested, I'm going to set it down and we'll move on. No issue at all. Let's move on. See if I got something else you might like. Okay, this is super cute. It's another set of shakers, but this one is hanging. And it's these beautiful little like porcelain fruit baskets. Aren't those cute? And they're hanging in this hoop thing on the stand, little metal stand. I'll take one off so I can show it to you a little bit better. And each basket's a little bit different the way they put it together. So it has all these little fruits in it. And this one is marked something. I don't know if I can see it or not. No, it looks like it's all faded away. It used to have like a little marking right there, but I can't see what it said. And this is a pretty good size. These are not tiny, you know. It's like earrings. Oh, I gotta let it come back into focus. So there's the 3 holes in that one. And there's the 2 holes in that one. But they don't have any chips or cracks, no issues whatsoever. Let's see if I can get it to come back to focus like further away. Instead of being focused right there in the front of the screen. Maybe not. It's for some reason it likes to focus and it just stays there. But that's okay. All right, let me see if I even wrote these down. I don't think I did. I did not write these down. Okay. All right, so these are going to start at 12. I'm going to write it down now since I forgot. Okay. Look, it's like a big earring. You could take this off and put it, put a French hook on it, and wear these big basket earrings. Don't think RuPaul would be jealous. I'm telling you right now. He'd be like, where the heck did you get them earrings? There's the other side. Like I said, even though the glaze, the color on here is still really good. It's not so faded. Like a lot of stuff in this age is really faded, and these are not. Now, these have the plastic kind of stoppers, but they are both present. Hold that for 1 second, then we're going to move on to something else. Yes, Carmen Miranda, absolutely. You could wear them with your Elton John sunglasses. I just thought they were really cute because of all the colors, and it's more the mid-century kind of colors. They didn't get like really bright with them. They kept them more muted, kind of like Majolica. That's strawberry right there. Okay, so I don't see anybody interested. I'm going to set him over here out of the way. So next up I have I'm pretty sure I wrote this down. We'll see if I did or if I'm completely useless. I have this Fenton Snowflake satin pink boot. And it is signed it is signed right there. Hand painted by whatever that is, R something or another. And it's got Fenton like right there. So this one's going to start at 20. It's in beautiful condition. It is like snowflakes. It's about this big. I like the pink satin on it. I think that's really pretty. And then they got the gold on the little dots and on the heel and around the rim of the boot. And then this is like textured. You can see the texturing. It's like snow, it looks like almost. Really cute piece. Oh, hold on. Oh, this is from 2000. I didn't even see the sticker. It still got the sticker right there on the inside. Wow. I know. I can't believe I didn't see a sticker, but it's kind of silverish, so I had trouble seeing it. There we go. So it was in 2000 for the 95th anniversary of Fenton, apparently. So that's kind of cool. Which I think in 2000, I'm like, oh, that's not that old. That's 22 years, y'all. Same age as my son. This boot is the same age as my son. Okay, I'm not seeing anybody interested in that, so we're going to set him down. As always, if you see something later on, you can always yell at me and I will show it to you again. Okay, I did not check this. I don't think it glows. No. Well, no, I don't think it glows. Okay, so this is just one of the little hen on nest. It's one of the mini ones. It's going to start at $10. Little mini hen on nest. Maybe Kathy, I don't know. It could have been. It didn't say it on the sticker. It just said it was the 95th anniversary. It's a little glass hen on nest, like little ring box, trinket dish, whatever you want to use it for, or salt cellar. Individual like salt cellar. It does not glow. I just checked it. It looks like uranium glass. It's that color, that light green color, but it doesn't glow. As you can see, it's a mini. It's a little guy. Little hen, little nest. Little hen on nest. Hey, Laura. Let's see how wide it is. It is not quite two, well, about 2.5 inches long and right under 2 inches wide. And I'll try to give you the height on it. That's hard to do with these. It is, let me use both my hands. It is about 2 inches tall. So start $10 on little green glass hen on nest. Oh, good, Laura. It's green. It's like a really that uranium kind of color green, that light green. Coke bottle green. You know, the old Coke bottles, that color. Right. I don't see anybody interested. I'm going to set him to the side. And I'm going to show you these kind of, I guess they're cute, but I think their eyes are what throw me off. It's these shakers, but they do not have stoppers. But they're these squirrels, but they got these pink eyes. So these are going to start at $8 for the little squirrel shakers with the pink eyes and the pink ears. I can only hold one up at a time. And they have no condition issues. Yes, lemonade time, absolutely. It gets so hot out there working in the yard. I did that yesterday. And it wasn't that hot. It was just so humid that I felt like I was dying. I had to come in and get something to drink too. I was like dying. Let me give you a quick measurement on these so you'll have an idea what size these are. These are 2.5 inches tall. So 2.5 inches white squirrel with pink eyes, which, like I said, it's kind of creepy to me. The pink eyes do it. I don't know. I don't know why. There's something about a white squirrel with pink eyes that kind of throws me off. It's like part of the zombie apocalypse. It's the squirrel zombie. I don't know. I just had to pick them up because they were weird. I like weird. Peach iced tea. Ooh, that does sound good. That sounds refreshing. Okay, so we're going to say pass on those. I'm trying to get through as many things as I can with you guys today. All right, so I have a piece of Victorian glass here. It's going to start for a little more because, yeah, albino squirrels. Exactly. That's what I was thinking. This is Victorian glass. It is going to have to start for $25. It is pink, a very light pink, but cased glass, and it's a vase if you're bougie enough. But it is a cherub holding a clock, and it's a fat cherub. It is all glass. It's that really light blushy pink color, and it is cased. It's clear around the edges, as you see there. I am not sure of the maker of this. Cannot find another one like it. There is the back of it. It is in perfect condition. There's his little booty. Little booty. Looks like he's sitting on a tree stump. And he's holding up this clock. What time is it? 10:12. I wonder if there's some significance to that. I didn't pay attention to the time before. Now I'm going to think about it. So the clock says 10:12 on it. It's got this pretty ruffled top. This is an old piece of glass. I love it. Oh, gophers. Ugh. No. So anybody that's going for like that Victorian style look, that, you know, that era, this would be great for your mantelpiece or next to a bed, you know, on a bedside table. Again, I wouldn't even use it as a vase. I know it's supposed to be a vase, but I never use vases as vases. So I just have them for art pieces. But look how chubby that cherub is. My goodness. He's a little chub ball. Little fat cheeks. And it's a big piece. I'll give you a measurement. He is 12 and a half inches. Twelve and a half inches on him. I guess they just picked a time. I guess it doesn't mean anything. But I always wonder when they had to put a static number on the clock if it has a meaning. Maybe it had a meaning for the person that designed this or something. Or maybe that was the date that they did it, like the 10th month and the 12th day, or who knows. I always wonder about those things. I know. Don't even say it. I'm crazy. I know. I always wonder if there's like a story behind it. You know what I mean? Okay. So Tammy Rain told me to pass, so that's fine. I'll pass. All right. So next up, I said I wasn't going to do any Christmas, and this isn't really Christmas. I mean, it is, but it's not. It's still just art glass, but I picked it up anyway because I couldn't not. I couldn't not. Actually, I'm not going to show it because I see something chipped on it. I'll show it anyway. If y'all want it, you can. It's not chipped. It's flashed, and part of the flashing is missing. So I'm going to show it anyway. I'm going to mark it down, though. So I had it at 12. I'm marking it down to $6. And it's this red cardinal, glass cardinal. And on the side it says, "With love at Christmas." And it's got the snowflake design. But on this side, see, I didn't even see it because of the red. It's missing a little bit. It's flashing like right in there. See, it's hard to even see. Right there. See it? Right there. You can see it. It's missing a little bit of its flashing. So $6 start if anybody still wants it. It's a cute little red cardinal. There's the base of it. But I try to point out, if I find anything wrong with something, I try to point it out to you guys. It's got these snowflakes on it. But he doesn't have any chips or anything in the glass. It was just part of his flashing. And I didn't even know it was flashed, so that shows how well I could see it. It was in a garage, y'all, and the state sale, so I had trouble. And it kind of looks like they were going for like an amberina kind of look with it, you know, but it's not. It's red. But I missed that in the garage. I guess it was too dark. It's still a cute piece of art glass anyway. And it's a little cardinal. So he's still usable. You can still put him out with your Christmas decorations. Or any time of the year, just stick him in the window. It says with love at Christmas, but I guess it could be with love anytime. Anytime at all. All right, so I'm going to get the next thing out while you're looking at that, if I can. I'm going to bend down now. And he's about this big. All right, unless anybody interested, so we're moving on. We're going into speed round. Okay, I hadn't watched this at all. I don't know the maker of it. I haven't looked it up. I know nothing about it. But it is a two-piece porcelain flower frog. It's got this cool blue base. It's got some dirt on it. It needs to be washed. And there's this little girl up here at the top with a little bow in her hair. This does come out so that you can empty this out. She's like on this pedestal or this stage. And like I said, it needs cleaning because I just took it out of the box I brought it home in. But here's the girl. And she just slips right down in there. Which you could leave it like that and put just a bunch of flowers in the center too if you didn't want to use that. But I think it's cool that it's got the two pieces to it. It doesn't have any markings on it. I'll show you the bottom of it. It has no markings. It's got like a number stamped right there, it looks like. Is that a 25? I can't see that. There's something stamped right there. I can't tell what it is. So anyway, it's about this big. And so for 2-piece flower frock, it is going to start at $14. It is like a porcelain composition. And she's out there with her, you know, her flowers she's holding behind her. She's got just like this little piece of fabric covering up her spot there. She ain't got no shirt on though, but she's just out there running through the fields of flowers apparently. Just a happy-go-lucky kid. There we go. See, she's, oh, never mind. I see it's got a chip in it where somebody repaired it. Take that away. I'm not selling that. I don't like selling repaired stuff unless I tell you it's repaired. So, you didn't see that. It's not available. I'm putting it to the side. So, it doesn't exist. You never saw it. Next. Sorry. I don't like selling things that have been repaired. I just saw that. You see more things in the camera than you do with your naked eye. So, we're moving on from that. Let me mark that off my list. I don't want to show that again. Okay. So, I've got this little cat. I guess I didn't write this down either. I didn't write anything down, y'all. I'm horrible. But it's this little Persian. It is a little ceramic cat figure. Lynn Fenton. I guess that is what it says on there, Kathy. I just saw Fenton. Yeah, I guess that is Lynn. L-Y-N-N. But the L looks like a 3 almost. Oh. See if it'll focus. So that's up there at the top. Lynn, there it goes. Lynn Fenton. And then it's hand painted by somebody or something or another. There we go. Yep. I couldn't tell that said Lynn. See, that L is kind of weird looking. I just saw the Fenton on there. I couldn't tell what the first part of it said. There you go. So it was made for QVC apparently. It doesn't say that on the sticker though. It just says Fenton Art Glass 1905 to 2095, and then the F on there. So I had no idea. Okay. So I got this cute little Persian cat, and he's licking his little paw. He's got blue eyes. He doesn't have a maker on him, but he's just a pretty little cat. Just a pretty little cat. And his tail makes like a little loop here on the back. Little loopy tail. He's in great condition. The L the old-fashioned way. He doesn't have any chippies on his ears, which we know that's where they always get chipped. That and the feet. But this one's actually in really good condition. So the little cat, we're going to start him at $6. He's got blue eyes. Look at those pretty little blue eyes. A lot of glaze on him. Look how shiny. He's got a shiny glaze on him. So $6 start. He's got the stripe that goes up his back. You see Jan in at 6. I love his little blue eyes. I think those are so cute. And I like that he's licking his little paw. I don't see him often in set like this to where they're, because he's going to be sitting down like this, to where they're licking their paw like that. Normally they're sitting straight up when they're doing those kind of things. So I just thought it was interesting. The way that they had him sitting was interesting. So I see Jen at 6. We're going to start calling him. Going once. Going twice. And sold. Thank you, Jan. Let me see him over here on the table so he don't get broken. I don't want to break his little paws after I just bragging on him. All right, let me pick this up. Because I'm a one-person show. It takes me a little bit sometimes to do this stuff. I don't have a helper. Okay. So next up, I have one of these crystal cubes, and this one's got butterflies in it. See the pretty butterflies? I love this. I'm going to put my light thing underneath it so you can see it with the light. Let me put the light under it and then try to hold it up for you. Isn't that cute? It's got my fingerprints all over it now, but so this is going to start at 15 for the cube. I'm keeping my light box. Sorry, I need it for other stuff. But for the cube, it's $15 start. I love my light box because it's motorized. It spins. So when I'm selling jewelry, I can put it on there and let it spin around. I don't have to do it. It's like, it's worth it. Yeah, I thought that was really cool. And I like that you can see the design, you know, the way they etched it in there. You can see it from the top, the bottom, all the sides. It's kind of faceted on the side. There's the bottom of it. It's in perfect condition. It doesn't have any chips or cracks or anything on it. Just a nice chunk of lead crystal that they've etched. Where's Angela? She needs to be in here. She likes her butterflies. And like they put some of them on a diagonal like that. I know, Laura. I know the no more room problem, believe me. Sorry, I got my fingerprints all over this. I need to put gloves on to handle this kind of stuff, but I don't have any gloves over here. I had a pair of vintage gloves. I left them in the car. Should have brought them in. Okay, if there's no interest, we're going to set him down over here. And I have another little cat that I can show you. He's not a Persian. He's just an old ceramic cat. This guy's got some age to him. He's got some dust on him too. Like I said, I just got this stuff out of the box that I brought in from the car. He doesn't have a maker on him. Okay, it's okay. He just went outside. Chip, he just went outside for 1 second. Sorry, guys. Hey, it's okay. So he's going to start at $6. He's about this big. $6 start on him. Chip, he'll be right back in, baby. My son ordered a pizza for himself, and the dog's going crazy. Okay, sorry guys, I had to mute because the dog was going crazy, and I knew y'all didn't want to hear it. Okay, if there's nobody interested in this cat, I'm going to move on. This cat right here. I have another cat. You can leave the 6 up there because I'm starting this one at 6 too, Tammy. And I call this the wacky eye cat because he's got wacky eyes. Now, he has a little chip on his ear right there. It's not a chip. It's more like a loss of paint. But look at the wacky eyes on him. He reminds me of like there was some, what was the old comic? It wasn't Felix. There was like an old comic that had a cat that had weird eyes like that. I don't remember what it was. But he's a long one. He's got a black spot on his back and a black tail and the wacky eyes. Wacky eye cat. Okay. If there is no one interested in him, I'm going to move on. Maybe, yeah, maybe, Linda. I just remember there was some weird wacky eyed cat on something I've seen before. And I don't remember what it was. Okay, so next up I have a Sarah Coventry brooch. Let's see if I can hold it up without dropping it. It's supposed to go this way. Sorry, I have it upside down. It is marked Sarah Cove on the back. It's called Nature's Pearl. Some people call it a cherry, some call it a berry, whatever. This one's going to start at 12. There's the Sarah Cove right there. Not that you can see it, but it is there, I promise. I saw it earlier. And it's a cute brooch. Silver tone with like this open filigree design on the leaf. Let's see if I can get it to focus on the Sarah Coventry signature now. No, it doesn't like that. Oh, it's kind of showing you. It's kind of wanting to do it. Yeah, he could be French, huh? Ooh la la. Ooh la la, kitty. I just like the big faux pearl on there. I think that's so cool. Usually you don't see one with that big on there. Oh, good. You saw it, Laura? Good. I know sometimes my focusing is not working too great. Okay, so I'm going to set that down. And where did that go? I have this old book here. It is from hold on. Let me see again because I've forgotten. This is from 1925. The first printing was in 1924. And it's in a little bit of rough condition, but it's old, guys. This thing's nearly 100 years old. It's time and temperature oven cooking. So it's an old recipe book. And it's issued by the Research Kitchens of American Stove Company. Back then, price $1. They paid $1 for this book back then. That was expensive for a book. It's got recipes for baking powder biscuits, coffee cake, nut bread, date bread, Boston brown bread. I need to look that up. That sounds good. Parker House rolls, all the muffins, cakes and cookies. Ooh. All the frostings and fillings, pies and pastries, roast, wholemeal cooking. Oh, and it tells you by using the American stove what temperature you're supposed to sear the meat at and all that. That's really cool. So it's kind of like, it's a piece of history to go back and read through this stuff. And it does have some pictures in here. I might be careful with it because it's kind of coming apart a little bit. There's their pictures for a nice turkey dinner and a fish dinner. Hey, Thomas, I'm glad you made it home and you're not texting. Rosy apple salad. 6 sound apples. You don't want apples that are not sound, apparently. 6 sound apples, 1 cupful of sugar, 1 cupful of boiling water, 2 tablespoons of cinnamon candies. Cinnamon candies. And then some salt. Interesting. So there's just some cool things in here. This is going to start at $5. Trussing the turkey. Have you ever trussed a turkey before? So that just means tying its wings and its legs up. I've never heard it called trussing a turkey before. Baked fowl. I don't know about all that. Ooh, stuffed baked potatoes. That sounds good. Breaded baked chicken and giblet gravy. Cream puffs, lemon pie. Wonder if there's a recipe for key lime pie in here. I need to find out. So anyway, it's a small little cookbook, and it's got some condition issues, but it's old. Like I said, it's nearly 100 years old now. So I had to pick it up just because it's interesting. Loganberries. Oh, it's got canning in here. How to can your loganberries and your plums. Hey, Angela. So if there's no interest in this, I'm going to set them down. We'll move on to another piece of something. That's a little piece of something for you. Oh, I have to bend down to pick things up for you now. Oh, shoot. I didn't even get what I wanted to. They used to use string to close the holes. Oh. Okay. I just never heard of it called trussing before. That kind of threw me off a little bit. Okay, so I have this brooch here. It is a cool elephant silver tone with his trunk up. He is going to start at $12. If he would focus, I would really appreciate it. Or not, whatever you want to do, Mr. Elephant. See, I have the same camera that Jen does, and she can do that, and it focuses on her hand. But see, mine doesn't, because mine hates me. So instead, we're going to put the notebook. Oh, wait, it focused. I just had to look away for a second. So look at all that texture on there. It's really cool looking. Oh, did you? Well, Angela, I don't even remember, honey. I've gone through so many brooches now at this point, I can't even remember what I have and have not had before. And it does have the regular C-class pin with the turnstile on it. I'm trying to show you the back of it without dropping it. Very cool. He looks almost like a basket weave elephant. He's about this big. This big. $12 start on him. See how he looks woven? I just thought he had a cool texture to him. He's a cool texture. Oh, it's the same. Oh, that's cool. See, I never know what I've had and hadn't had. It's, when you go through so many pieces, after a while, you forget if you've ever even seen that one before. I thought it looked familiar, but, you know, after you see so many, you can't keep up with it. Okay, so I have to show you something I picked up that I'm actually keeping. Because I got it, I picked it up, and it fits me, so I have to keep it now. At least for a little while. I may end up selling it eventually, but for right now, I'm going to wear it. So this is kind of show and tell time. I found the sterling mermaid ring. Look. See, it wraps around your finger with the tail coming around the other side. I might have to do something else. You're never going to see it. Look at her. So her tail wraps around and comes back the other side. Isn't that cute? And it actually fit my fingers. So it's like, I guess it was meant to be. You know, when you find something that actually fits, you have to hold on to it for a little while. So I got that for me yesterday. So, little show and tell. Okay, now this I am selling. So, but I wanted to show you that because I came across it. I was like, oh, I got to show them this. So, okay. So, I have a frog brooch, y'all. It is rhinestone and enamel, and he is just got the sweetest face on him that I have seen in a very long time. I'm going to see if I can hold him up with these little vintage tweezers I have here because I'm having trouble holding him. Look at him. I'm going to try to cover me up so you can see him. Look how cute he is. He's got two different color rhinestones. It's like a kind of a citron kind of color, then like a green, actually three, and then his eyes are like a darker green, and then he's got like these enameled pads on his feet. And let me see if I can show you the back of him really quick here. Flip him around so you can see the back. Well, it's not wanting to focus again. But you got the regular turnstile clasp on the back with the bar pin. He's not marked that I saw anywhere. I thought he was so cute. So he's going to start at $10. Look at him. $10 start on him. And actually he's got like yellowish rhinestones around his eyes. So there's 4 different colors of rhinestones in there. And the rest of them is enamel. But it's just his face is what cracks me up. That little smile he has on his face just cracks me up. And he's about this big. I found these, look, I found these vintage tweezers in some of my stuff. Look at those. So that's why I've been holding small stuff up with so I don't drop it. I have to have all the help I can get. Okay, I don't see anybody interested in the little froggy, so I'm gonna put him down. Let's put Mr. Froggy over here. All right, so I've been on for a little bit over an hour. I want to do a couple more pieces here, and then we're going to do a recap really quick. Okay, so who made this? I had a maker on the back, but I'm not seeing it right this second. But it's this pretty, and it's a big pin brooch. It's got 3 of the AB rhinestones in the center. And it's a stacked brooch. You see it's got like 3 or 4 layers there. It's got this long stem that comes off of it. So it's about this big. So this one's going to start at 14. I'll give you a measurement on it. Get a tape measure. Let me get the tape measure. It is 4.5 inches. 4.5 inches long. So it's a nice big one. Like, this is a statement brooch right here. Okay, I'm not seeing anybody interested, so I'm setting down. And then I got one more piece of jewelry I'm going to show you. And this is actually marked Avon on the back. I just saw that. But it is a pendant, but it's like an intaglio. It is, I'm trying to feel if it's glass. Yeah, it's a glass piece. It's like intaglio. There's this lady, and she's got like a Great Dane or some kind of big dog in front of her. She may be Aphrodite. I think she is Aphrodite. Well, I don't know that she wants to focus. I think she's Aphrodite. She's got a bow in her hand, and she's got like this hunting dog or a Great Dane or some kind of large dog in front of her. Maybe if I'm really still, it'll focus. Oops. Oh, no, Thomas, I forgot to put the banner up. I was running late, so I just wanted to get on before. Okay, so there's the Avon mark on the back, and you can kind of see the back of it. So that's where it's concave there. It's like goes in. Here's the front. I'm going to try to turn it really quick. Okay, so y'all think that's Aphrodite? Didn't she have a bow and arrow? But she's got a dog with her. But it's a pendant, silver tone, with a glass center. So this one's going to start at 10. Is it? It's not Aphrodite that's the hunter. Who is the huntress? Linda, who's the huntress? It's not Aphrodite, is it? It's I can't think. Artemis? Okay. Artemis. Hey, Mary. Diana. Hey, Nate. Okay, it's one of them anyway. I see Jan in at 10. So we're going to start counting it down, going once, going twice and sold. Thank you, Jan. Let me mark that down really quick so I will forget. Once I find my page that I was writing on. Wow, I'm losing it, y'all. I never had it to start with, so I don't know what I'm talking about. Okay, let's set this over here. Same one is Roman. One is. Oh, okay. Well, I'm glad you know all that because I can't remember all that stuff. Yeah, it's like I haven't been around that stuff in so long, I don't remember any of it. I'm too old to remember that stuff now. So I'm going to do a quick recap of everything I've already done. So if you were here for it the first time, I guess you are dismissed unless you just want to hang out. You can go ahead and go out to the playground. The rest of us are going to go. The rest of us are going to go back through the recap. The dog is a sight hound. I've had a whippet and a tame greyhound. Oh. Okay. It does look like a whippet or a greyhound. Yeah. That's cool. Well, I like it when y'all tell me this stuff. It makes me happy to learn stuff every once in a while. Okay, so. Ooh, you woke up early, Nate. Why are you awake? Silly. You need to go back to bed. Okay, so first up I had the Nippon Yokoboki head vase, the little girl with the blonde curls. There was a little girl who had a little curl. She's got a little green hat on. Like I said, the only issue with her is she's missing a little bit of coal paint in her eye right there on the black section, so you could fill it in or just leave it as it is. But otherwise, she's in great condition. So I had started her at $25. So $25 for the little blonde girl with the little blonde curl on both sides of her head. Okay, so let's set her over here in the already shown pile so I don't get confused. And then we have the, as Kathy told us, the Fenton, the anniversary boot that was made for QVC. It is signed Lynn Fenton on the bottom and hand painted by, let's see if I can see what it says, R and then D Dayhart, maybe something like that. And it's got the Fenton on the bottom as well as the Fenton tag on the inside of it. And this one was started at $20, and it's the pink satin glass boot. The idea of the size. And Kathy, I believe Kathy said that this was 22 karat gold painted. That's what she had found out. So $20 for the Fenton boot. Set it down. Excuse me. And then I had, where did it go? Oh, the little mini hen on nest in the green glass. I said like the Coke bottle green. Little dish. And it was $10. Is in customs at the moment. Bahamas. Well, I'm telling you right now, if y'all didn't see what Nate was talking about on Instagram with that other package that you had, that what, it's been a year now and you just got it. What'd you say? September of 21 or something? I forgot what you said. And he just now got it. Isn't that crazy? Lord knows where it got stuck at. Okay, so next up I had the black and brass etched vase in like the melon shape with the scallop top. It is marked India underneath the bottom. Bye, Laura. Don't get too hot, honey. And this was $15 for the cool old brass with black. This just screams Victorian to me. I know most people think the Victorian and they think like the light pink colors and all that, but to me this screams Victorian. I love the old black with the brass like that. I think it's so cool looking. And it's kind of gothic too, so that makes me like it even more. But anyway, I'm gonna quit talking about it. Set it down. Oh, and I had one of these left. These were $10. I had one of my lollipops left. What I call lollipops. The Halloween decoration with the witch and the little hangy downs on the stick. It could be your Halloween wand. You could be the fairy princess. It was $10 for that. That's the only one I had left of those. And I had the little black cats, which I think was $8. Yeah, this little ceramic black cat, which I thought, you know, some people don't like the creepy for Halloween. Some like cute. So I thought that would be cute for Halloween. Just a cute little black cat to set somewhere with your stuff. And it was $8 for the little black cat. Him down here. And I'm trying to get caught up to where it was. Oh, the piece of Victorian glass in the pink, the vase. It's a really light pink color, peachy pink kind of. It's got the big fat cherub baby holding the clock, but it is a ruffle top vase. Really nice old piece. I believe I said it was 12.5 inches, so it's a nice size as well. This was $25, and it is like a cased glass. It's got like the white in with the pink. Set this over here so I don't forget. And then I had the little cube, the little butterfly cube that I had on my turntable a minute ago, and it was $15. The crystal cube. And I'm trying to go through it as I'm seeing it on here so I don't screw up. Oh, the little creepy squirrel shakers were, we'll say 6 on these. I had them at 8, but we'll say 6 for the little albino squirrels with pink eyes shakers. $6 for those. They are like a ceramic. Then I had the cute little tomatoes, which I love. Little tomato shakers that have the base on them that screw off so you can fill them. Hey, Mary. And these were, where did I put this? Oh, these were the Maruhanware tomato shakers. $8 for the set. $8 for the set. Like I said, I just like them because I've never seen the screw off the bottom like that on vintage shakers. I just thought that was so interesting. I've seen, the top screw off, but not a base. That was just strange to me. That's why I had to pick them up. Besides, I just thought they were cool looking tomatoes. There's the stamp on the bottom. And like I said, these are $8 for the set. Put those back over here. And then we have the fruit basket shakers on the stand. And these are like a porcelain or ceramic. They do have their stoppers. They're in these little wire hangers that you can take them out of to clean, which I kind of washed them down a little bit because they were a little dusty. And they're on this little metal stand. And these were $12. And I had these cool light bulbs, which they're not old, but I thought they would be cool for somebody's house. They're glass, and they're kind of a blue, dark smoky blue that fades down to clear. And they've got these built-in fairy lights, like LED fairy lights in there. So it's just a cool like light fixture. You can hang it, or it's got the flat bottom so you can set it somewhere if you want to. And these were $8, and I do have 2 of them. So $8 for the light bulb. You just press that at the top and it comes on like that. And what else did I have? I think that was about it, except for the Sarah Cub pin that I showed at the beginning of the jewelry. And it was $12. The Sarah Coventry brooch. And I think that was everything, guys. So tomorrow I'm going to be on with Dear Angela. Dear Angela's Vintage Angela, as we all know, Angela Marksberry on her channel for a big jewelry blowout sale. We're going to be on after Miss Pam and Alex do their sale. So make sure if you go to their sale, you pop over to ours when you're done there, because we're going to be doing all jewelry, cool vintage pieces for you guys. So make sure you jot it down or mark it, or hit that notification so you don't forget, so you can join me and Angela tomorrow for a fun sale. And then don't forget, Tuesday is my next episode of Recipe Rendezvous, where I am making the key lime pie. I've got to make that tomorrow, so we'll set up. So I'm doing my key lime pie tomorrow, so that'll be on Tuesday. And then the rest of the time this week, coming up till the next Sunday, I don't have a collab sale this week that I know of yet. If something comes up, I'll let you guys know. But you can check me out on Whatnot. I'll be over there, and I'll see you guys in the chats. So have a great day. I can't wait to see you guys again. Thanks for coming and hanging out with me. I always have such a good time with you guys. You're awesome. Stay awesome as always, because I know you will. You guys are amazing people. So thank you for another great day with you guys. I wish only blessings on you. I think of you, and I think well of you and happy for you every single day. So go out there in the world, put a smile on your face, make somebody happy, make their day a little bit brighter, because I know you guys are like a light in the dark for a lot of people, because you are for me. So have a great rest of your day. I love you guys so much. Mwah! And I'll see you next time around. I'll see you tomorrow, hopefully, tomorrow evening. So make sure you come hang out with me and Angela. We'll show you some sparklies, okay? Till then, guys, bye for now.